let's solve this limit question here. Whenever you are given a limit question, the first thing you want to do is plug whatever the x value is approaching to into x first, and then see if you can get the answer. If you get the answer, you're done. If you don't get the answer, you have to do more work to get to the answer. So let's try to put pi over 4 into x here. So here, that's equal to 1 minus 10 pi over 4 divided by psi pi over 4 minus cosine pi over 4. Okay, now 1 minus 10 pi over 4 is 1. Divided by, now, psi pi over 4. The exact value of psi pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2. Now minus, what is cosine pi over 4? The exact value for cosine pi over 4 is also 1 over square root of 2. So the top is 0, the bottom is 0. So 0 over 0. That's not the answer we want. So we have to do more work. Okay, so what do we do? Now, first of all, what we have to do is maybe just try to rewrite the trigonometry identity and see what we can do, right? Okay, so here, limit as x approach pi over 4, 1 minus tangent x over sine x minus cosine x. That's the original limit. Now, what we can do is rewrite this as 1 minus here, sine x over cosine x. Because we have a cosine x and sine x at the bottom, so maybe we can simplify this more. Now, the next thing is maybe trying to rewrite 1 to have a common denominator here so that we can group this together. That would be cosine of x over cosine of x minus sine x over cosine x. Divided by sine x minus cosine x. Okay, now you can group this together. Limit as x approach pi over 4, cosine x minus sine x divided by cosine x. That's the top, right? Or divided by sine x minus cosine x. Okay, now dividing cosine x here, we can move the cosine x to the bottom here. So we have limit x approach pi over 4, cosine x minus sine x divided by cosine x times sine x minus cosine of x. Okay, what can you do from here? Notice that cosine x minus sine x and sine x minus cosine x here. What's the relationship between these two? Okay, think about that. Here, cosine x minus sine x is just negative sine x minus cosine of x. Right? So negative sine x and then negative, negative become positive, right? So it's the same as this. So what we can rewrite this is to rewrite this into this. That's equal to limit as x approach pi over 4, negative sine x minus cosine of x divided by this, cosine x times sine x minus cosine x. Okay, now what can we do now? This and this are the same, right? So this and this cancel out. All I have left is just limit as x approach pi over 4. Okay, now what we can do is plug pi over 4 into x here. That's equal to -1 over cosine pi over 4. And cosine pi over 4 is exactly equal to 1 over square root of 2. So we have divide by 1 over square root of 2. That's the same as negative square root of 2. Okay, so that's the answer to this limit. Okay, now notice that at the beginning, right, we directly plug pi over 4 into x here and we get 0 over 0, which is the indeterminate form. That means we can use L'Hopital's rule to solve this too. Okay, so let's do it here. The original limit is this. Now, to use L'Hopital's rule, we have to take the derivative of the top and the bottom. Okay, now that's equal to limit as x approach pi over 4. Now what's the top? What's the derivative of the top? Derivative of a constant is 0. So we have 0 minus derivative of tangent x is secant square x. Divide by derivative of sine x is cosine of x minus derivative of cosine of x is negative sine x. Okay, so that is equal to, here, the top here is negative secant square x divided by, now minus become plus, so we have cosine x plus sine x. Okay, now can we put pi over 4 into x now? I think so. Let's do it. Now, secant square x is 1 over cosine square x. So negative 1 over cosine square x. Let me write like this. Secant square pi over 4 divided by cosine pi over 4 plus sine pi over 4. Now this is 1 over cosine square pi over 4 divided by, here, cosine pi over 4 plus sine pi over 4. Now we know that cosine pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2. Then if you square it, okay, let me write it like that, equals negative 1 over square root of 2 square. Now divide by, here, cosine pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2 plus sine pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2. Okay, now here, this square is 1 over 2, right? So over here, that's the same as negative 2. Okay, so the top is negative 2. Now divide by If we add this together, is 2 over square root of 2. And this is the same as -2 times square root of 2 over 2. And of course, 2 and 2 cancel out. I have negative square root of 2. Okay, I get the exact same answer here using the L'Hopital's rule, and here by rewriting the trigonometry identity. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.